Alright guys and gals, hopefully you guys are doing good. We did not get the cold snap that I was looking for last night. The ground is mushy. It's actually decent down here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get some of this wood pushed up over here, get the tractor down here. I wanted to do this last night before we left, but I didn't want to screw up the ground any more than it is down here. So now that it's still somewhat hard, I'll put the bucket on. We'll get this all pushed up. All right, that should do. Now I do want to pick some brains as well. This, after I get the paddles back on it, you guys can see how filthy it is when it comes off. I don't know how yet, but I do want to do like a grizzly bar system. I got some rebar and make a pan for underneath it. And after I lift the unit off the ground a little bit more, like right now she's in the ground probably four inches or so. But once I get it up here where I want it to be sitting, I would like to definitely get some sort of way to clean a little bit more than what it is. I mean, you can see how much buildup we've got just underneath the conveyor, and obviously as this wood thaws out, it's going to get better just because there's a lot more shaking about and whatnot. But when it's wet, frozen, especially when it's been sitting someplace that I've been cutting and it collects on it, it gets filthy. So for the way that I'm thinking, because like in here, I know spring inventory, I know I've already got some cords sold, but the guys that plan on coming down and picking it up, you can see I got all these plates and everything from that. Well, it went back in the pile. But they do plan on coming down and getting wood from me. They're going to be bringing their dump trailers and they want me to just scoop it in, load it up, that type of deal. So I want to figure out how many buckets it takes to do a face cord, roughly. And then if I'm going to be scooping out of here, I want it to be as clean as possible for the customer. And I know grizzly bars aren't going to solve the issues and whatnot, but if it makes it somewhat better, we're cooking. So let me get this thing started up, and we've only got, there ain't very much on here, but a face cord to a cord made in a day is good production as far as I'm concerned right now, especially in mud season. All right, guys and gals, that's what we got off of that table. Very, very, very small stuff. It probably doesn't actually add up to much on the camera. I ended up going, basically getting most of the bigger stuff through when I had you guys out here. Oh, this is lovely, eh? And then I put it up there when I had some piddly stuff, but nonetheless, everything worked good. I did have quite a few jam ups down in the bottom, which isn't the machine's fault at all. It's because I need to dig this all out. Basically, everything's frozen underneath. But as you can see, Mother Nature has changed her plans to. Oh boy. All right, guys and gals, so I tried to wrap it up there and the camera died. We've got 45 degrees and it is sleeting and freezing rain right now. So hopefully I can get back up on the hill. I've got a couple more trees up there, and then we'll start pulling some softwood out this spring. As far as that goes, but happy we got what we got done. Like I said, I didn't see any rain in the forecast for the next 3 days, but the way the ground is here, the only thing that I can do is process wood. Yeah, so either way, hopefully you guys got a little bit of something out of it. The conveyor's working great. I'm gonna try to I'll try to look at that other metal that I got from the crate on that processor and see if that'll match up good. The weather is the weather and I can't do nothing about it, so I am in the process right now of going up. Actually, after I get done this, I'm gonna go talk to my grandfather, and we're gonna look into this pizza wood a little bit. Now, you guys know we've got more deer and cows than there are population around here generally, so I don't think there's gonna be all that much of a jump for it, but it's in this field, so I might as well try to branch out. And it seems like as soon as Mike Morgan put a little video out, everything on my YouTube is somebody doing pizza wood now. So, you know, it might be a really lucrative thing this week, but if people are jumping on it the way that they are, we'll see how that goes. But nonetheless, God bless y'all. We'll see you next time.